Hi everyone, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Sandra if you're just seeing my face for the first time, and I'm a mother of two. I'm a Nigerian YouTuber based in Anambra State. So to all my new subscribers, you guys are welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch me, and to all my returning subscribers, you all are welcome back to my channel. And thank you so much for always coming back to watch me. And to those that have not subscribed, please do me a favor by subscribing to my channel. You've not missed so much. We just have a few videos down there that you may need to take a look at after watching this one. Yeah, of course, this is a sit down video, a story time with you all. I was supposed to have shared this story time, but I've been very busy on the call with Lotana, my son. Yeah. You guys, I have a child called Lotana. Apart from Danny and Sammy, I have this son that I call Lotana. His mom is also a YouTuber. Her name is OGOM'S series here on YouTube. So please help me out to check out her channel. She's a new YouTuber. She's just starting, and I am actually her YouTube mother. I gave birth to that channel. So help me and check out the channel. So without wasting so much of your time, let me quickly dive into the video for today. It's a story time. It has to do with something, part of my life, what happened after I lost my husband, and the kind of life I lived and all that. So from the title, you already know that the story is going to be an interesting one. So sit back, relax, and enjoy this particular gist. Welcome back. The story is about how I resolved to social media begging. Yeah, how I resolved to social media begging after the death of my husband. What happened was that it started in 2015, yeah, when we lost everything after hubby left. Story aside, I don't want to go into details how it happened and how we lost everything. So we lost everything, and all of a sudden things began to go so tough. As the first daughter of my father's house, I was the one carrying my parents at that point, because my dad fell sick and he stopped working. It's as if he's working as Onyolo Ibomba, My dad fell sick and he stopped working, and then every other thing fell on my shoulders. I took up everything on myself, although my siblings were also doing their best, but they were still very tender. So I took up everything. It has been on my shoulders since when I was 18. So this time around, hubby is no longer there to help and support as usual. The whole thing now fell on me. So I was so frustrated, and I resolved to begging. Yeah, I resolved to begging because every other person, friends ran away. Yeah, that's the truth. A lot of friends ran away. My husband's friends that I went to, a man I went to, he did something that one of these days, if I summon courage, I'm going to share it on this channel. But then after that, I started begging on social media. How did I start? A friend of mine, her name is Chinyere, she was the one that told me that Sandra, that is a post on Facebook that they do give away. When you comment your account number under the post, they are going to give you money and all. So, and I was like, wow, just like that, once you comment your account number, they give you money. So I was like, let me try. So don't pray to be in a position where you can't even afford anything for your children. Those days, I may be carrying Sammy, now, and he will see biscuits, children. Mommy, actually made that biscuit, something like that. I want biscuit. Mommy, I want biscuit, and I'll be like, I'll pinch him, stuff like that. And children, you can't even stop them. They will still keep saying what they want to say. So we've passed through that level in life, and then these are one of the things that actually pushed me into that kind of life. Anyway, when I returned back, my mom is a farmer. I came back, and after trying out a lot of other things that I did that didn't work out for me, yeah, I'm going to share the story of one of my husband's business that I tried to manage. I'm going to share the story here on this channel very, very soon. It's a very interesting story. I'm going to share it soon. But what led to this one, how I started the social media begging, was that my friend now told me that I can comment under a post and they give me money. I was like, wow, this is good. Let me try it out. So I went to that post. She shared the link to my phone. Then I was using Infinix phone. Yeah, so she shared the link to my phone. I now went to click on the post and I begged, and I actually got money. Yeah, the person dashed us 3,000. Wow. And I was like, oh wait, 3,000 naira just because I commented my account number on a post. And I was like, no, I'm going to try out this. That was how I started, you know, searching for giveaway posts, and I started begging on social media and all that. So until I came across a lady. Her name is Mercy KALU. That is her name. She used to be Mercy KALU, but now she is Mercy KALU eBay because she's married now. Then when I got to know her, she was still single. How did I meet Mercy KALU? I joined a group. She owns this group on Facebook where they say if you are good at Facebook, if you can share posts, copy posts and share, at the end of the day, sometimes she shares airtime, she dashes money to the active fans of the group and all that. So I started being active in that group. I started sharing posts. I started commenting. I started every post I will comment, everything I will comment, until one Christmas. That was 2017 December. Yeah, she did give away on her wall on Facebook that every widow, if you are a widow, you should take a picture with your children and then post that the highest person gets 20,000 naira, 20,000. So wow, that was a good opportunity for me, and I snapped with Danny and Sammy and I pasted it there, and I started begging. I started tagging people, and as God may have it, just like the way God always makes ways for me, that was few days to Christmas. It was almost close by, and we didn't even have anything at home. Like, we didn't have anything at home. I don't want to go into details. I have already stopped sharing some of my stories here because of the kind of bad experiences I get, but then I just like, let me share this one because I know a lot of people are in this shoe right now. They need this story, so that's why I'm here. When I started sharing the link to that post, to my picture in the comments, I started sharing the link to that my picture comments. I started sharing, and people started liking the picture because she said that it is only for the highest liked person. It's the highest liked person that will get the money. So she started. At the end of the day, I was able to win. Myself and Danny and Sammy, we won the money, 20,000 naira, with the help of friends that actually shared my link, and people came to like my picture. A lot of people, I still remember people like Lillian or Repogu. I still remember a lot of other people that actually shared my link, and that was how we got the money. And I made a post to thank Mercy KALU. When I got the money, I was so happy, and the money was such a huge money to me then. It was such a huge amount of money. Of course, far back 2017, if anybody can bring out such 20,000 naira to give, it's a huge amount of money. Honestly, it's a huge amount of money. So that was how I got the money, and I was so happy. I thanked her, and that was how I continued begging on other people's posts too. I don't go to people's inbox to beg. What I do is, when I see a giveaway post, I drop my comments and I tell them that please help me, I'm a widow, stuff like that. These are things I actually did. The level I brought myself just because I was looking for a way to feed my children. That was when one day this same Mercy KALU, she chatted me up and she was like, Sandra, I would like to know more about you. So I got to discuss at length with her. I told her a little about myself. She was like, I don't believe it that you are a widow, you're so young to be a widow. What happened? I told her about myself, and that was how she started talking to me. And she was like, Sandra, you don't need this. You don't have to resort to social media begging. She told me that she's also a single mother of a child. Her baby's name is Meso. Her daughter is 13, her daughter just clocked 13 recently, you know. So I listened to her because I can relate. She was also, I was like, I was feeling like she had gone through the same thing I was passing through. So I was like, no, I have to listen to this person. She told me there are other businesses you can do that can fetch you money. That was how she introduced me into network marketing, and we did Happy World Meal Gate together. And a few months I joined, immediately I joined Happy World. Happy World flopped, closed up, and I joined Food for All Nations, and that was how the company also closed down, and a lot of people's money got stuck, including my own, and a lot of troubles came out of that money. But the one I refused to do was MMM. I refused to do that one. And then before she now introduced me to language, the thing is that she always carry me along in any business she's doing. That was how she introduced me to language, and we started doing language. And as it stands now, I am marketing language products gradually, and I also make money. I also refer people to the platform for those that want to register into language, and that is how I stopped social media begging. She told me that you don't have to resort to this, because sometime in that 2017, somebody made a comment under a comment I posted and said, I see this lady under almost all the giveaway posts. Are you the only one? Your problem no dey finish. Are you the only one? Stuff like that. And I felt bad, you know. I think Mercy saw that comment, and that was how she contacted me to know more about me, and that was how she was able to be so supportive. She has been so supportive. Then from time to time, she gives us money and all that. She was such a supportive person. Yeah, and of course, now she is on YouTube. She is on YouTube now. She just joined the YouTube community recently. I came to YouTube before her, and I was like, no, I have to share this story. The day we were talking, and she was like, wow, Sandra, you are now better than before. Your life is now so better. So better. I'm so happy for you. And I was like, Mercy, permit me to share this story. She said no. Well, I had to convince her to share the story, because this is the only way I can pay her back for all her love and support in the past years. Yes, she was so supportive. I can't even tell it all. She was so supportive. So you guys, this is just all about the story, and if you enjoy this particular story, please help me and reach out to Mercy KALU. Just I'm going to put the link to her channel in the description box, and I'm also going to pin it as a comment on this video. Please help me out, reach out to her, and tell her thank you so much for bringing out the best in me. Tell her thank you so much for making me to believe that I can actually do other businesses, and I can actually do other things to better my life instead of begging on social media. Because she told me things that at the end of the day, after I talked with her that day, I could not sleep at night. I soaked my pillow crying. I could not you know, sleep that night. I still remember everything. It's still very fresh in my brain. So that was how I met Mercy KALU, and that was how she has been so supportive and so helpful. Although sometimes her skoy they go up her head. You go send a message, she no go reply. Sometimes her skoy will just go up her brain, and she will behave like skoy person. So I don't want to go into details. Yeah, but then she really brought out the best in me. She made me believe in myself. When she told me, Sandra, you can be a team leader and start your own team in network marketing, I told her I cannot do this. I cannot. Let me work under you as an admin. She said no. With the potentials I see in you, you can actually do better than just working under somebody. Come on, girl. Do your thing and build your own team. She gave me all the guidelines I needed when I joined network marketing. Please help me reach out to her. Help me reach out to her. Just tell her you're from Sandra, and I am so grateful. I'm so grateful to her for helping me out stop social media begging, because assuming she didn't encourage me then and tell me that I have the best in me, I can actually do better, because then I resolved to what do I call it, this low self-esteem problem where I don't feel bold to talk in public. I don't feel I don't know how to put it anyway. I still had that until I met NJ. That one is a story for another day. Maybe when we are filming the story of how we met, myself and NJ, I'm going to tell you people what that lady called NJ did to me and how she transformed me. I was not like this. I was not like this. You guys will get to hear the story. It's so big. It's such an amazing story. So I pray I don't go emotional that day, because each time, the reason why I'm shying away from sharing that story is that each time I stay on my own and I think about it, I go emotional, let alone when I find myself before a camera. So that is just it. Now I want to talk to all the single mothers. I would like to talk to the widows. I would like to talk to the less privileged. No matter what you are going through, I want you to believe that you have the best in you. You know, little or big, there is always a difference that only you can make. And the first step is for you to believe in yourself. You have to believe in yourself first. Believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. If you don't believe in yourself, because that was what happened to me, I didn't believe in myself. I saw it that the only way I can succeed in life is resolving to begging. You know, it simply means I didn't believe in myself, because if I did believe in myself, I wouldn't have resolved to begging on social media just to feed my kids. So that is just it. And another thing I would like to bring out is but when I came back, my mom was still into farming. I didn't want to join her because I've lived in Lagos for quite some time. I saw that as a new life, and all of a sudden I had to go back to where I was coming from. So it was like a shock to me. I was like, haba, do I have to go back to farming? Do I have to go back to... I refused. And at the end of the day, I saw myself doing so well in those things I felt I can no longer do again. Because I later joined her, we started the farm work again, and then it was working out for us. I later resolved to doing a lot of other businesses that I never believed I could do. So about the businesses I've done, I'm going to share a video on this channel one day. It's going to be a story time, but I'm going to add clips of those businesses I did, because I'm going to visit the business, the people I did the business with, and get you guys clips, because I know so many of them are still into the business and they still remember me very well. So I'm going to get the video done on this channel too. But to all the videos out there, believe in yourself. Do not see yourself that this is the end of the road. It is not the end of the road. If I can dust myself and stand up and come up to this level I am today, there is nothing God cannot do for any one of you passing through the same thing right now, because I've been through the good, the bad, and the ugly. In fact, I've had so many bad experiences in life that I'm supposed to remain on the ground. Yes, I don't even believe in myself again that I was going to rise up again. But at the end of the day, I saw myself coming up again gradually and coming up to this level again. So I just want to give God all the glory, and I want to encourage each and every one of you watching me right now. No matter what you're going through, first, you have to believe in yourself. Second, in fact, first, you have to believe in God. And secondly, you have to believe in yourself. And finally, when somebody is trying to support you, also support yourself. When people are trying to build you, build yourself. When somebody is trying to support you, support yourself. When somebody is trying to build you, also build yourself. Do not learn to be independent. Learn to be independent. I am one of the people in life that believe that I can actually succeed and survive without having to beg. But situations of life brought me back down to that level, and at the end of the day, I have to dust myself and stand up again, and that is what brought me to this level. So I don't know who is watching this video, and I don't know what you're going through. Whatever it is you're passing through, there is light at the end of the tunnel. Believe me, if you get to know where I'm coming from, right from when I was growing up and everything, if you get to know where I'm coming from, you will know that there is nothing God cannot do. There is no situation God cannot transform. Life is not that rosy for me right now, but then I still know I am better than 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. 2020 is better than all these years I just mentioned. That simply shows you that I am growing back. I'm growing to where God really wants me to be. So that is just the thing. You have to learn to be independent. Believe it in yourself that I can actually be independent. I can actually succeed in life. And nobody succeeds without a helping hand. Yes. You cannot be inside a hole and you know, another person inside the hole will have to come and drag you out. No, you need a helping hand, and I would like you to see that help when it's coming. I would like you to be at alert so that you can see that opportunity when it comes. Sometimes opportunity comes in different ways. When KALU chatted me up, as a normal human being, I will see that, are you sure this lady is not trying to come to insult me? You know, are you sure she's not trying to come to insult me and tell me that I was begging and all that? But then, no, I saw it that this is a good advice. Be open to people's good ideas. Be open to people's good opinion. That is just what I'm trying to say. Of course, it's not every advice that you're going to accept, just like the one that my school mother almost led me into. It's not every advice you're going to take, no matter how loyal you are to anybody. But then be open to new ideas from people. Be open to new ideas from people. I am on YouTube today because my friend NJ introduced me to YouTube, and it took me a lot of time to make up my mind, but at the end of the day, I thought about it and I was like, no, this is a good idea. Having another source of income plus my long reach that I'm marketing, I decided to know, let me go into this. And also the cassava business with my mom and every other thing. So there are a lot of other you know, things I would have loved to talk about, but because I don't want this video to be that long, so that all of you can watch it to the end, I decided to cut out some parts. So please help me visit KALU. Tell her I love her so much. Tell her she is the best. Tell her thank you for everything she has done. She is on YouTube here as KALU's vlog. I'm going to put you know, her channel name on the screen, either here or here, and then I'm also going to put her baby's channel name. Her daughter is also on YouTube, Meso's Reality. Yeah, Meso is such a wonderful girl that has been through a lot with her mom. I mean, Meso, she's just 13, but you can't believe that Meso is 13. The kind of things that she does, you won't even believe it that she's just 13. I pray that when I have a daughter, yes, let her be like Meso, because I admire her so much. I admire the bond she shares with her mom. And then another person I would also love you guys to help me tell to leave me alone. I want people to go and help me and tell OGOM'S series to leave me alone. She's giving me a headache. She's in Abuja. I just gave birth to her on YouTube. See me that I've not learned so much about YouTube. I'm now bringing somebody, OGOM'S series, on YouTube, and now she's on my neck. Every time OGOM will call me, engage me on the phone, will ask me questions, and any little thing, OGOM will blackmail me with my son, Lutana. She will blackmail me with David. Can you people imagine that? So please help me check out her channel, and also tell her that she's such an amazing woman by giving birth to Lutana for me. One day I'm going to sit before the camera and tell you guys the story about Lutana. I've mothered so many children, yeah. People, because of the kind of place God has placed me, let me put it like that. Another side of me that you people don't even know on YouTube. But then, Lutana's case was so dear to me, was so close, that the devil almost stole our joy, but at the end of the day, we came out victorious. And a video of how Lutana came is also coming up on OGOM'S series channel very soon, and she's also going to share stories about what happened before Lutana was born, and what happened during Lutana's you know, birth, and a lot of things. It's also going to come up on her channel very soon. So please help me subscribe to her channel and stay glued, and also watch her videos. Thank you so much guys for watching this video, and if you enjoyed watching this video, please do not forget to like, comment, share, and please subscribe to my channel. You can see I'm rushing this because I just want this video to end right now, and so I can go cook for my children because they will soon be back from school. The house is empty. Danny and Sammy has gone to school, and I'm just alone in the house. So I'll catch up with you guys in my next video. Bye.